Hi, bud. Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to be doing a day in the life. I just got done taking care of the animals. Every single morning I'm out here, rain or shine, freezing cold. It's actually kind of cold this morning. I think today's going to be our last decent day until we get a lot of rain. So, I am seriously looking at going shopping today for some good rubber boots because I had a pair last year and they just wore out. So you hear them belly aching. And the sunrise is really pretty over here. So I love, oh gosh, see, it's cold, I'm crying. I love the sun in the morning. So yeah, so today my kiddos have a birthday party that I'm dropping them off at. And then I'm going to do a little shopping. And I'm going to kind of talk to you about what we've been doing to kind of stock up for winter, how we're getting ready for even Christmas shopping already, just to try to deal with all the potential shortages or whatever's going on. I just think it's good to prepare for the worst and plan for the best. And one thing that I have noticed, and I will talk about this, how we start Christmas shopping early anyway, and how it helps us save a lot of money and a lot of stress. So I will be covering that a little bit later. So yeah, so I'm going to go inside, probably get breakfast going. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. I have a sourdough starter and I'm gonna maybe try to make sourdough pancakes. So we will see how that goes. So I'm gonna get right to it and start getting ready for the day. Pretty sunset, or sunrise. All right, so we are done with breakfast, and I wanted to just come in here. Sorry, my room is so messy, and just chat with you for a quick second about kind of what we're doing to prepare for winter and our kind of plan that we have this year for like starting shopping for Christmas presents. So every year, Christmas type gifts, especially like toys and stuff, tend to go up in price by like November, sometimes to the middle of November. And so a lot of times the sales are not really sales, they're more like what they're normally the price is a few months earlier. So a couple of years ago, we started just getting I've told you before about my LTD commodities, and I still love that magazine, though I have noticed this year that the prices in that magazine have definitely gone up. So, which is kind of a bummer because I feel like, it was something nice to kind of get a few inexpensive things. Because when you have, well, on my husband's side, we have like 12, 13 children, and maybe 14 now, because one of his sisters has 9 children. So to buy like a gift for everybody, it's very, very hard to do, if at all. And because you don't know what they like, and sometimes the parents have like certain convictions, restrictions on toys, which I totally understand. So it just makes it hard. So I feel like what we normally do for Christmas is we normally only buy for like kids that we are going to actually see. And unless like there's something kind of prearranged, we don't normally spend a lot of money on extras, but we will send them like a Christmas card. Sometimes if it's a really good year, we'll send them like a gift card or something for like a fun dinner or maybe an activity, but it's really hard. So what I've been doing is probably in summertime generally, it didn't really happen this year like I was hoping, but my husband works a lot of hours. So he's in carpentry construction, and so a lot of stuff like, and he'll do a lot of things for hospitals and schools. And it seems like summertime is a pretty popular time for places to, especially the schools, to get stuff done before school starts. So we're used to him working kind of crazy hours in the summer, and we generally take a little bit of that extra overtime money he makes, puts it aside, and uses it for Christmas gifts. So because I've been kind of paying attention, the thing is, I'm trying to be careful because I get really anxious about the future in general. And so, I don't like being glued to the news, and I don't really listen to a lot of the regular news. I normally listen to just a few people on YouTube that I really like, and I feel like they're more balanced. And they were kind of talking about this stuff in like summertime. So we've been kind of slowly stocking up on a few things. I am going to make a separate video talking about kind of, we've started buying in bulk a little bit more. And one thing though I didn't cover in that video, because I've already filmed it, was we started doing, a local farm has beef cattle, and we started buying a quarter cow. Now we got not a big one, it was like 13 cubic feet freezer, deep freeze, and we've started buying like our beef especially. And so our last order we bought was in August, and it was like $3 a pound. Now that is hang weight, so it's not like you don't get as much, but we got 190 pounds hang weight, and then they cut and wrap it. And that extra, it was like 70 cents a pound there or something. So when we walked away, we had, I think they say you lose about 40%. So we had, say, maybe 150 pounds of meat for about, when I calculated out, I think it was like $4.50 a pound. Now, that is including all your meat. So I'm a big proponent of like buying a quarter animal. And, or if you are a hunter, or if you know people that hunt, like that's another good way to do it. Because we have a lot of elk out here. People hunt elk in like November, and I feel like there's a lot of people that do that, and then that's really good red meat too. So we've been kind of slowly stocking up on a few things, like vegetables. Like I'll just get like a few bags of frozen vegetables, and yeah. So on top of that, let's get back to Christmas. I've started actually purchasing Christmas gifts. So it was probably like 2-3 weeks ago that I was hearing, concerns about shortages, concerns about like, I guess, cargo ships being stuck because of like COVID policies, like they're making ships wait because somebody might test positive. And so of course that's a big stress because, there's a lot of products that we don't buy from the United States, which I kind of wish we did, but we don't have the infrastructure anymore to produce a lot of these things. So it's kind of a hard situation. So I've actually already bought most of my Christmas presents by now, and it's like mid-October. My reasoning for that is, number one, it is so much less stressful to be to kind of start doing a little bit here and there, like with our paycheck, like an extra $100 a week, because we come off of summer, and then if it's like a good paycheck, because my husband's been working kind of off and on, like busy or just like his regular week. So if he has a busy week, we take that extra money and we put it towards gifts. Now, I'm also very stern. Like we come up with a budget, and our budget may not be as high as a lot of other people. I don't think that kids need really expensive toys to be happy. I truly believe that they need just to have a good time, and I do think they need gifts, but I believe in sentimental things more than expensive things. So we do not spend like thousands of dollars for Christmas. We generally only spend about, right now it's still about $100 a kid, and then for each other we only get, like, we don't do as much. We just maybe get like 1 or 2 things that we think that they would like. So I feel like starting early makes it so much easier, because my kids had tryouts a couple weeks ago for the Christmas program, and I guess it wasn't a couple weeks ago, like a week ago. And then we have practices, and I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks of practices for the Christmas program. And it's like, okay, well then that means that it's just that much harder to go shopping in November, December time. So if you're a procrastinator, I would encourage you to not procrastinate and try to try to look into getting some things maybe earlier. And, and if you don't have the money right now, I understand that. Sometimes it's even just an extra 20 bucks a week. I haven't driven in a while, but I know a lot of people do Uber Eats in the evenings to kind of earn, like last year, that was our Christmas money because things are a little bit snug. This year, though, I haven't been able because we've been so busy. It's weird. This year with homeschool and stuff, I think because I feel more confident, so we've added more things into our homeschool. I've been much more busy. I'm actually teaching a class at the co-op this year, and then on top of the American Heritage Girls that we've been going to, it's just like it's a lot. Also, I am taking another class through our local community college about basically farming and about how to kind of start a farm. Now, we've done a few things. Now, I'm sure we've not done everything right, but we've gotten chickens and goats, which you already know. But I'm learning how to basically prepare the rest of our property to kind of create a small mini farm, so to speak, because that's kind of our ultimate goal, is to have a little farm, maybe make a little bit of money on the side, with the farm. But yeah, so I would encourage you just to slowly start stocking up on things, because I do think once wintertime comes, we don't know, things could completely resolve and be fine. And if they do, then you have a bunch of cool food that you've stocked up on that you don't have to spend so much at the grocery store. If they don't, then at least you have some things to feed your family. And the other thing I've been doing is I've been learning how to cook using dried beans and rice. I have some good chili recipes I've found using a crock pot. I have some good, whatchamacallums, not chili, but other types of recipes that use burritos. I've learned how to make refried beans and some Mexican dishes that our family really enjoys, and just finding ways to make meals that are a little less expensive. So I hope that was helpful. I am going to start getting ready to get these kids to their birthday party. So I just got to go clean up breakfast, and I'm going to tidy up the house a little bit, and then we're going to go to their friends. So my two older girls have a birthday party, and then I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. So we'll see I have not been out. I'm kind of looking for a cute pair of boots. So we'll see what I can find. All right. So I am at Target. I just dropped off my kiddos at their birthday party, so now I have a couple hours to burn. So I am gonna check out some stocking stuffer ideas and anything else that we might need. I'm looking to get a few decor items. So I'm gonna do a little shopping. I'm gonna get a little lunch. I have about 2 hours of kid-free time, which is very rare for me. So I'm kind of excited to just kind of relax and have fun. So I'm gonna go get some things, and then I will go pick them up in a couple hours. So yeah. Grabbing some lunch at Sonic. I went over to Noodles and Company. I was kind of excited to get some noodles, and they're closed until 1:30. So it's crazy. I don't go out much. So, and I know that there's been, staffing shortages. So it's kind of crazy whenever you kind of want to go do something and you can't because they're not open. So I'm gonna get me some Sonic, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and pick up the rest. I got a bunch of craft supplies I want to get, and then a few more possibly decor things and stuff. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go pick up the girls, so it'll be a fun day. Have fun? They're all sugared out. So now we are heading home and getting on with the rest of our day. It's 9:30 at night. I got home from taking the kids to the birthday party, and then I just got totally caught up in projects and stuff and totally forgot to do an outro before. I normally try to do it before dinner. So everyone, today was a busy, busy day. I mean, it was good. It was good to feel kind of some normalcy since this is like their first birthday party they've been to since, everything kind of shut down. So it was really nice to kind of feel like some normalcy is coming back, and it was really, really good to kind of get a jump on. I got a few Christmas gifts. I'm super excited. Well, they're stocking stuffers, really. I haven't done any. I've pretty much got all the big gifts, I think. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to give a quick little outro, and thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I will see you all next time.